Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what time it is, and you definitely know what it may be. Bloodstone the Street Preacher, late night hyping after the SLAVE. Yes, sir. The return of late night hyping after the slave, brought to you by Bloodstone the Street Preacher. Positive vibes on the late night. I hope all is well out there. Much love to everybody tapping in. And much love to everybody who's going to tap in on the replay. I appreciate it, man. It's going down. Positive vibes in the late night. Late night hyping after the slave. And for those who didn't get a chance to catch it live, man, check out the most recent episode of the Rise and Grind podcast I did this morning, Friday morning, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it every Friday morning. Times vary. You know what I'm saying? Positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? On the late night with late night hyping after the slave. And in the morning time, start your day in a positive way with the Rise and Grind podcast. Bloodstone Street Preacher, man. Doing my thing, man. Working. Shout out to my brother Trey Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Trey Boogie. Out there doing his thing, help me find my way, man. Shout out to the brother Trey Boogie, the homie Trey Boogie. Yes, sir. You can check us out every other Wednesday, either at the headquarters or from the Speed Zot. Get Your Mind Right podcast at 6 o'clock. Then at 7 p.m., the Wednesday night chop up. You know what I'm saying? Real life topics from a G perspective. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tap in. You know what I'm saying? Late night hyping after the slave, man. I brought it back, thought I'd bring it back, you know what I'm saying? Took a little break, man, you know what I'm saying? But I must work, man. I must grind. I must keep going. And don't stop, homie. It can't stop. I'm gonna stay G with it. But speaking about staying G with it, for the last couple of years, man, I've been seeing cats, progress as far as getting on this YouTube space, you know what I'm saying? As far as content, doing their thing, doing what they feel they need to do to make their channel pop. You know what I'm saying? Very few are showing talent. It's all fighting and arguing and disagreements and all kinds of stuff like that, man. Chaos. Because we like chaos. But not all of us like chaos. All content ain't good content, you know what I'm saying? At least not to me. But man, one thing that's been tripping me out lately is a lot of cats use the terms on the dead homies, or on mamas, dead on mamas. How they say it, man. I don't advocate no violence, nothing like that. This is not what my situation is about. But one thing I'm going to speak upon situations where I feel like, they need to be spoke upon. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, man, when we were coming up, when you said, and I'm pretty sure in some of my earlier episodes, I spoke upon this. When you said, I put that on the dead homies, or when you said, I put that on the dead homies, and you said a specific name, and he was a rider, And in some cases, man, she was a rider. You had to be about it. Wasn't no lying or joking around or not doing what you said you were going to do or nothing like that. If you put that on the dead homies or on a person's name that had passed away and was a rider, and you didn't do what you're supposed to do or tell the truth or whatever, it's a straight violation, homie. A straight violation. And now you hear these cats out here, man. Put on the set, put on dead homie, dead homie, dead homie. And don't really even be 1,000 or one, you know what I'm saying? Even be 100 about it, be 1,000 about it. Homies turning over in their grave. And they said for every little small thing. We didn't do it that way, man. When you said the dead homies, or I put that on the dead homie whoopie whoop, or you didn't have to say his name, he or she's name. If you just said their, just have to say the dead, you just said their name. I put that on whoopie 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 wham. You had to be about it, homie. And like I said, I'm not here to advocate no violence. I'm not trying to tell people, man, start putting it on and start going beating up people. I'm not saying nothing like that. I'm just referring to how it was when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? And this on mamas. Let me tell y'all something, homie. When you put that on your mama, that overrode the set. When a cat put it on his mama, you know he wasn't lying and you know he wasn't playing. Cat be saying stuff like this, not like, man, I come on to slap you on mamas, I'll come slap you. Don't even do it. I mean, like I said, I'm not advocating no violence or nothing like that, but it's just back in the days, man, when you said different things, you really had meaning. You know what I'm saying? You put that on your mama, homie, like I said, and I'll say it again, that overrode the set. You know what I'm saying? Man, such and such and such and such. Man, I put that on my mama. When he or she said, I put that on my mama, you know it was real. You know what I'm saying? Because you never blew up moms. You never put that on moms and blew that up grandmas. You never did that. We didn't do that, man. We never did that, homie. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure there was cases of people doing it and not participating, man, but it was very, very rare. We didn't get down like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We put it on our mama. We put it on the dead homies and said their name. We went and did our thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no turning back or nothing like that. Wasn't no going out like a bad knee. You had to handle your business, man. So you cats out there, man, you better watch using those two terms so loosely, homie. Because the real cats, the real G, the cats that have been through something, know the significance of those situations. Put it on the dead homies and put it on your mama. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're out there participating in streetness, you know what I'm saying? Those are two things, man. Like I said, when I was coming up, straight violations, homie. We didn't do that. So, marinate on that, homie. If you're going to be 1,000 with it, you're going to be out there and be 1,000 with it, homie. You got to follow the rules, homie. Participate. And like I said, I'm not an advocate of people, trying to tell people to go out there and do your thing and participate in negativity. I'm a good big homie. But I know it's out there, man. So, you know, if you're gonna do it, you do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Late night hyping after the slave, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing our thing. Doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Recently, man, I'm in the I'm in the process of, man, I'm trying to throw my own shows. Shout out to everybody who attended my last one at the Solar Bar. And you know, shout out to everybody who participated, man. Came through and did their thing, man. You know, Nemi, Trey Boogie, the host, DJ Tech, Pootie P, Moody Low. I appreciate it, man. Everybody who attended, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. But I'm also in the process, man, you know, making other shows, doing it on my own. Because being an independent artist and being an artist, period, sometimes majority, you know, especially a rap artist, by the time they want to send you through all kinds of hoops and changes to get your own shows, you know what I'm saying, to get a show, to get a spot, they want you to pay $500 for 10 minutes across the street before people coming in. No bueno. Like I said, I know it's a business, you know what I'm saying, and everybody, you know, involved in the situation gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure they gain or at least, you know, break even or whatever the situation may be. But a lot of time these situations become, you know what I'm saying, outrageous. And man, you know, we all out here trying to get it, trying to do our own thing, man. So, you know, I felt, man, I'm gonna take it upon myself, start trying to get my own shows. Don't get me wrong, you know, opportunities come upon me, you know what I'm saying, that I feel benefit the situation and benefit what I'm doing. Yeah, man, you know, I'm gonna try to look into it and being a part of it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as selling tickets and doing all that, shout out to everybody who do that. But I feel like I'm past that, man. If you think small, you stay small, homie. I'm one of the first cats out here rapping. I've been participating in situations like that for a long time. And I just feel like it's time for me to step my game up, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, more shows to come. I'm gonna be putting together on my own, man. You know what I'm saying? The openers, man, you know, is gonna vary. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm only participating with people who participate with me. Everybody ain't ride with me, and everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a stepping stone because I wouldn't do the next man or woman like that. I do my own thing. I get it on my own, man. So be on the lookout for new shows coming up, man. For more shows coming up, and shout out to the ones who came through my last one. Also, man, you know, I'm gonna stay independent. I'm gonna stay with it, stay committed. So, you know, I'm serving them out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Serving them out the trunk. Besides being available on all digital platforms, also got physical copies, man. I'm slanging out the trunk. You catch me in traffic or at my shows or anything like that. I'm also doing my thing, man. So I'm gonna let y'all know, let y'all see what I'm getting the bar of. My testimony, I know it's probably hard to see because of the glare, but my testimony, available on all digital platforms. Holy Micromony, also available on all digital platforms. And my most recent project, The Underhound, also available on all digital platforms. You know what I'm saying? Featured a song Stuck. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody like that song Stuck. Been getting ran up and I'm getting a lot of views on that. Appreciate everybody who's checking it out, man. But Stuck, also available on The Underhound. But yeah, man, slanging them out of town, in town, at my shows, whatever, man. So if you catch me in traffic, you know what I'm saying, $10 out the trunk, out of town, out the country, the prices vary because, you know, I got to mail them out there, man. So you want to purchase any of those CDs or all of them, whatever, holler at me, man. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on IG, Google me, all digital platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? Get in touch with me and we can make it happen, man. But besides all that, man, just make sure you check out all my music, man, because I'm out here moving and grooving. Late night hyping after the slave, rapping, podcasting, acting, whatever I got to do to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Believe that. Time and life waits for no man or woman. There's no age on talent. So if you're out there doing your thing, man, keep pushing. I'm always gonna try to preach some positive energy. So to you content creators out there that are actually using your talent, keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. Make sure you take more chances and get out there and do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the tides are turning. Pretty soon you have to have talent, man, to get up out here and do your thing, man. So make sure you keep pushing, homie. Keep going, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. For those who didn't catch me this morning, I want to give a big shout out and a congratulations to my son, Macaselli. Yes, sir. Very proud of my son. He passed his written driving test, man. You know what I'm saying? A big accomplishment for him. So next, this driving instructor. And then after that, man, trying to find an A or B or man, A to B. But shout out to my son, man, for doing his thing. I'm proud of you, son. I love you, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to all my kids out there, man. I love all my kids. But yeah, man, it's going down, not now, but right now. Almost 700 subs. You know what I'm saying? I'm working, I'm grinding. I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who subscribed to my channel. Almost 700 subs, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Trey Boogie, like I said, for helping me find my way, showing me the way, man. So, I appreciate it. But for those who have not subscribed, please make sure you do. It's all organic, all positive content over here. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's free, you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, man. All is well. Check me out on my life of an independent artist journey. You know what I'm saying? Showing me going and coming from work. You know what I'm saying? My creative process, going to the studio, everything that I'm pretty sure that all independent artists do, man. So make sure you check me out on my life of an independent artist journey, my podcast journey. Like I said, every other Wednesday, get your mind right, either coming from the speeds hour where I'm at right now, or coming live from the headquarters, man. So make sure you check me out. 6 p.m. Get your mind right every other Wednesday, 7 p.m. the Wednesday night chop up. Real life topics from a G perspective. Friday mornings, Rise and Grind podcast with Bloodstone the Street Preacher. Start your day in a positive way, man. We started off with a prayer. We ended off with a prayer, man. It's all positive content. So make sure y'all come on through and check me out Friday morning. And another thing I do, health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? Something for the G's, trying to stay moving. Like I said, I'll say it again, not perfect. Not perfect, but I try to do my thing. So come check me out. You get a chance. Going to the gym, going for my walks, man. Just trying to stay moving, man, because we got to stay moving to keep living. So, make sure you check me out on my health as well journey. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on all digital platforms, iTunes, Spotify, CD Baby, and all else fails. Google me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here moving and grooving. Got new music coming soon. I got a new single called Automatic, produced by Young Smoke the producer, coming soon, man. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Automatic. Also be on the lookout for my new EP, or it might be an album. Bloodstone the Street Preacher presents Eric the EP. Or like I said, man, the way it's looking, it might turn into an album. So either way, be on the lookout for new music. Run up the music I already got out there, man. Say What I Say, produced by the homie Young Smoke. Lifted, produced by the homie Diesel on the track. Shout out to Diesel, man, out there in Florida. We doing our thing, man. We're doing our thing. So, it is what it is. Much love to everybody who tapped in this evening. We've come to the end of another episode of Get Your Mind, not Get Your Mind Right. My mistake. Late Night Hyping After the Slave. Appreciate everybody who's tapped in. So, if you weren't able to catch it live, make sure you check me out on the replay, homie. It's going down right now, but right now. Bloodstone, the street preacher, the revolutionary, aka the underhound. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Late night hyping after the slave. I'm working, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing. Rapping, acting, podcasting, whatever I got to do to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do your thing, get where you need to get, and be what you need to be where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? For those of y'all that do not know, I am Bloodstone, the street preacher, the revolutionary, aka the underhound. Be Up Records, self-made entertainment, independent grinding, independent rhyming, but always 619. And you know what time it is, and you definitely know what it may be. Bloodstone, the street preacher, late night hyping after the SLAVE. Yes, sir.